Hi everyone, I'm Tristan Thomasino and welcome to this week's Weekly Market Pulse. We're starting with some good and exciting news for the week, with an article being released by a media publication last week stating that since 2009, Melbourne has seen a growth of 109%, and our counterparts in Sydney have seen a growth of 88%. However, it did also issue that Melbourne is potentially approaching the peak of the market. It has not yet peaked, but it is approaching the peak of the market, which traditionally means after that there may be a softening in the market. Moving forward, the big talk for the last 2 weeks is obviously being the stamp duty that is going to be abolished for first home owners as of the 1st of July this year. Basically, any property bought by a first homeowner under $600,000 means that those purchasers will not have to pay any stamp duty on that property, and also from $600,000 to $750,000 there will be stamp duty incentives as well if you do buy a property in that price bracket for new and also established properties. In our core market, what we're seeing at the moment is really three core markets. Firstly, we've obviously got the apartment and unit market, which is very strong, especially for homes that are styled and finished very well, apartments. And the villa market is very, very strong as always, with people getting priced out of the housing market. Villa units are great because they do have their own courtyard. Some have garages and off-street parking. We've next got the market from around $600,000 up to $1 million. That market is very, very strong, with houses and townhouses in that price bracket, obviously selling for in excess of $6 to $1 million, but the clearance rate in particular is hovering at around 85%. The most interesting thing to note of late though is the property market above $1 million in our core market in the inner west. A lot of properties have been passing in at auction lately, and that clearance rate is hovering at about 45% at the moment, which is very interesting to note. Subsequently, those properties are selling within a week to 2 weeks after auction. However, the competition isn't there at the moment, with a lot of vendor bids taken by those auctioneers and really only 1 to 2 bidders on average at those auctions. That's it for this week's Weekly Market Pulse, and we look forward to seeing you next week.